Okay, this is Aunt Beebe's Homestead Kitchen, and this is Sissy. Say hi, Sissy.
Hi.
We're making a coconut cream pie today. We have got our 2 cups of flour. I'll let you look at the recipe. Makes 2 cups of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup shortening, some water, 4 to 8 tablespoons of ice cold water. You get your flour and your salt and you put it in there and you stir it in a bowl. I got some extra flour here for when we roll out. Now on the shortening, I do not use regular shortening. You can use Crisco. Crisco's great. That's what the recipe came off of actually. I use a 1/2 cup of stick butter. That's 1 stick butter. Real butter, not margarine. Get it out and put it in there, Sissy.
That?
Yep.
The butter?
Put the butter in there.
Okay.
With your spoon, get it close to it so you don't plump it out. Because I can't do anything one-handed, so there you go. Scrape it out good. Scrape all of it out. Turn your spoon around. Your spoon, there you go, like that. Hold it over the bowl. There you go.
We're getting our hands
Okay.
super dirty.
Yep, you get super dirty. And this is a 1/4 cup. The butter was a 1/2 cup. This is a 1/4 cup here, Sissy. 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Just plain any kind of coconut oil. Dump it in. Scrape it out with your spoon like we did the butter. This is where our hands are going to get really dirty.
Yeah.
Really dirty. Here, you hold the video. You hold the video a minute. Let me scrape
Can
it
I
out.
lick off the fork?
Not right now. Here. Hold the video. Don't touch the... You're supposed to video. You got to video. You're too... There. Video what I'm doing.
And I'm going to lick.
Not right now. You're not.
Yep, I'm gonna lick.
And you can do it this way. You got to show it the bow, Sissy. Just kind of smush it. That butter's really hard.
Yes.
You can cut the butter up into pieces before you do this. I don't. I usually just microwave it a little bit, but it's still real hard. Your hands will get extremely dirty doing this next step. So, smush the butter with the flour. What are you doing? You gotta smush the butter with the flour.
Oh my God.
We're videoing. Don't show Uncle Heath.
I can't put up to you no more.
There's Uncle Heath, guys.
I'm hot and tired. We all make it.
Coconut cream pie.
Can I try, BB?
Just a minute, let me get some of this smushed up.
We got done for all of
Okay. So, guys, that was Uncle Heath. He is literally sweating from that hot
Son.
sun.
can't stand put up to you no more.
Just pinch it and twist it. Pinch it and squish it all together.
Ah. This is where your hands get super messy.
Super messy. You just rake it off.
And here's the. Then we gotta go.
I'm gonna
to
get the water. Okay, Sissy, you can squish it with your hand a little and see how it feels.
Oh, that feels good.
Feels kind of like Play-Doh, don't it? Okay, let me get some water.
Sorry, I get you some.
I'll just get it out of the ice box. Because it's got to be cold water.
This is where your hands get messy, baby.
Nasty, nasty.
And then we're gonna have to wash our hands whenever we eat the pie. But whenever we make the pie, boom, it's gonna be bad. Oh, there's a better piece.
Where is mine? Oh, it's in the dish drain.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay. Scoot it over here.
So, see, you scooted it.
1.
1. Yeah, that's cold.
Yep. 2. 3.
doing
4. Now we start out with 4.
and we're
Keep it
gonna-
squishing. Now there is a tool that you can use to do this.
Yeah, but we use our hands.
It's easier with your hands. I have the tool. I'll show you how to do that.
But we're just using this.
Where is that tool?
This is where it gets used.
I might have got rid of it because I never use it. I bet I got rid of it because I never use it. Yeah, see how it's kind of making a ball?
Yeah, it's
Kind of like Play-Doh.
yeah, it's turning into dough.
It's dough, that's right. It's turning into dough, sissy.
Yeah, and whenever we stick our hand in the flour, it's gonna
It sticks,
get
and seeing your hands come out cleaner. See, now pick your hands up and let's look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Not as dirty, are they? Okay.
Stirring. Oh,
Okay, let me feel it. I gotta feel it.
I've been working hard.
Softer than Play-Doh
So,
and just crumply. Okay, that's good enough. All right, it's your turn to hold the deal again.
but my hands.
Well, your hands are just hold it. Here, let me pop that out. No, you gotta hold it, sissy. You're just gonna have to hold it. You flipped it. Okay, now, you get it?
Yep.
You gotta do the... Get all this off the sides. Are you watching the bowl?
Yes.
All this off the sides.
See that? See how sticky our hand was? Guys, Uncle Heath is doing something like, I don't know.
You cut it in half.
Yep, cut it in half.
Now that was...
Cut it. Oh, we're gonna
You
vlog
just
it.
roll it like this. Kind of, you gotta show... Are you looking at my... Kind of flatten it out a little, round it out.
When am I gonna get to do this?
In just a minute.
Okay.
You can do the next one. I gotta show you to show them. You can do the next one. Put it on the flour like that. Then roll, take it over and flip it like that. Get your rolling pin,
Yep.
flour it up, because you want everything to be floured.
Even your hands.
And then you roll it. You don't have to have one of these deals. This is a rubber thing.
But we
You don't
use
have
it.
to have it. You got to show them, babe, when I move. That's a rubber thing I got here. But I use it. You can just use... Oh, see there? Not enough stuff on it. Not enough flour. See how that come apart? You didn't show them. You're looking, but the camera can't. You got to show the camera. See how it came apart?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it ain't no good. I got to restart. Got to restart.
I'm gonna put it on.
And you can put a little extra water in it. Because I got more flour in it. You want this to be... That's why we're showing them how to do it.
I bet the people that are watching us
And you
are
do
doing
that,
the same
and do
thing.
that. You don't push hard. You just a little pressure, not hard pressure. And you want to make sure you have plenty of flour on your rolling pin, see? That's how come it stuck a while ago. You don't want to scoot it, you want to roll it. You want it to roll. And you just want it as big as your pie pan.
Yep, and as big it can get.
See, it's starting to stick again.
But we can fix that by rolling.
It needs more flour.
The flour. See, I'm patting it. I want to pat it. I'm feeling it.
Oh, you can feel it.
I'm trying to help Bibi by fixing it. Ooh, that's pretty cool, guys.
See? It's sticking. You don't want it to stick, but it can. And if you can't get it to do it right, just wad it back up. Just wad it back up. It's too much.
Too much. Add some more swaddle. We added too much. Too much.
You just gotta work with it.
Now can I do?
Hold on, sissy. I'm gonna add a little more water.
Yep. Oh. Gotta point it.
I'll take that out
So me can do it.
so I can mush it in the bowl.
That feels soft.
You're not watching.
Everyone.
It does feel soft. I'm gonna
Shall
put a
we?
tablespoon of water. You just gotta work with it. Figure it out.
Well, I'm pretty good at this, so I don't know how BB is gonna watch.
Not every time is perfect. I've had more trouble with this one than I do most of them.
Have you made this pie before?
Yes, bunches of times.
No, I wasn't here. So you know all of the ingredients?
No, I don't know all the ingredients.
Well, we just done all of them.
This is the pie crust, baby. You always want to do that. Now, show the pie crust, not me.
Pie, wow!
Let me get some more flour.
Pat. Ah, my hand. This is where my hand gets messy. See how it's turning white? It's gonna turn a different color in a little bit. See? Color changing. We added too much flour. That's how it's color changing.
No, it ain't. Yeah, the color changing is the flour. Yes, sissy.
Oh. There's a crack.
I see that crack.
Oh, show everyone.
You ready to do yours?
Yes. Here you go.
I'm going to put it down, pat it a little.
Add it a little.
Gonna turn it over. Pat it a little. Not hard. You don't stick it to it. Just, okay. Now here. Don't push down. Just roll it. Just roll it. Very good.
You better make one better in August.
Slow, easy. Wait a minute. Okay.
You hear
You're
me?
pushing, this is low, thinner. You're pushing too hard.
Copper.
Now go this way.
You better make one better in August.
Why? I can make everything
You're
better.
sticking.
Just two.
Okay, go ahead and roll out a little more. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. You want it as big. You don't want it very thick. You don't want it very thin. I mean, you don't want it too thin either. And if it keeps falling apart or whatever, like mine did, you add more water. Okay, we leave that there. Here is your pie pan. Okay, watch this, because that way it don't just hold the phone. Okay. You gotta watch, stand up, baby.
But my legs hurt.
I know, we're almost done, and we'll rest. Fold it over, like that. Fold it out. Be very gentle. It's a little crumbly. It does not have to be perfect. You can make it, squish it around, move it around.
And you gotta pinch it. Make sure you pinch it.
Yeah, pinch the top so the hanging out parts won't. I mean, this is homemade, so it doesn't have to be perfect. They'll eat it anyway. Okay,
Yes.
ready?
Can I poke?
Can you watch? Yeah, you can poke. Poke holes all over it. That's to let air out while you're baking it.
My mommy never makes pies.
Yeah, she does for special occasions. Do the sides too. A little
Okay.
air out.
Well, so
Okay, that's good.
you forgot why.
Well, they don't have to be perfect. Okay, open the oven door. In goes the pie shell. Okay. You let that brown, and we'll pause and clean this mess up while it cooks. We have rolled out another one, or she has. We are going to put it in a clear one this time, a circle one. And we just do it the same way. Hold this camera, because my hands are bigger, so just kind of work it up off there. This side's really thick, but that's okay. She did a really good job. Really good job. Just do that.
I'm going to watch baking it.
Kind of crumbly. That's all right.
Yes.
It's her
BB.
very first pie shell, all by herself.
Yeah, because I
And
usually
you just,
BB
make
usually
it-
does.
if it hangs over too far somewhere, pinch it off and put it where it don't hang. It's a little thick there.
Yep, a little bit, a little bit.
Pinch it so it's hanging. See,
There's
that's
baby.
really,
And
There you
this is me. That's the pie.
there's your pie. Okay, poke your hose.
Meh. Wahoo! I want to make this one perfect.
Well, it is perfect because you made it.
Yeah, and it's mine, so I want to take it.
And if you don't have Crisco, use just shortening. If you don't have that, you can use just butter, 3/4 cup of butter, or, but I like the coconut oil and the butter mix because it makes it light and fluffy. Okay, get some hose over here and let's put it in. So it'll be done with the other one. Okay, that's good.
Oh.
All right. You're poking my fingers. Here. Oven. Pull. More. Okay. Okay. So we are getting the cornstarch ready. We're doing the coconut. It's a vanilla cream pie in the Betty Crocker book. It's vanilla. And then you go down to the variations, and we're doing the variations for a coconut. We're doing 2 pies, so we're doubling the recipe. I just did 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. We're going to put 1 cup of sugar and 4 cups of milk and 6 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. But on the vanilla, you come down here and you read the variation and you cut the vanilla back to 2 teaspoons. and put 3/4 a cup of coconut flake in it. Okay. Now on the egg, you did that part. Sugar, cornstarch. Now the sugar. When you're measuring, you do not want no clumps of sugar. You want them all. You don't want no clumps in it because it messes up your measuring. A 1/2 cup. Half cup. That makes 1 cup. Huh, Sissy?
Yep.
Okay, and then you
Yep,
stir
yep.
together the cornstarch, the sugar, and it says 1/4 cup, I'm sorry, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And you stir those up. So stir together sugar, cornstarch, and salt in a saucepan. Get the salt out. Hold that.
Okay. Ew.
Look, overflowed it.
See it? See them crumbles? That's salt, I think.
Use this one.
Yep. Can I try, baby?
Yep, you can stir it. Mixing it together in the saucepan. It's very hard, isn't it? And now we're going to put it on the stove. We're not turning the stove on, of course, just putting it on it. And we want 6 egg yolks. And this is how we do the egg yolk. Here. Quit playing with your bubble gum. Hold that. We're going to do the eggs. Separator.
Baby?
When you crack an egg, what do? You zoomed it in.
No. Oh, so this is how you zoom it.
I cracked the egg, and you go where you crack the egg at. You just crack it open. You don't stick your finger in it. If you stick your finger in it, you're liable to bust the yolk. And then we just do this into another pan, and get another bowl.
That's the same bowl that we always do it in. See, she might make a mistake. Let's watch if she makes a mistake. Baby. I love you.
I love you.
There's our second yolk. 2 yolks. Here's our next yolk. And then next is my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
3.
lots.
Okay. Here's your turn.
Oh my gosh.
On the counter, not on the... Okay, now hold it over the... remember, don't stick your thumbs in it. Just don't do it hard. It's going to be easy, or you'll base the... Let me... Right there. Pull it apart right there. You didn't crack it very good.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, wait a minute. As long as it's not busted, we're good.
It's busted.
It's busted, but we can save it. Pull that off. Hurry. I know it's gross, but you did it. Okay.
Oh, caught it.
Put it all in there. Now wash your hand. Okay, what you did wrong was you didn't crack the egg enough. You crack it good. See, there's a hole in it, a dent. Now don't stick your thumb in it. Don't, yeah, see your, oh, don't get the shells in it.
I know.
You're trying to be too easy now.
How can I get that off?
It's because get the shell off your finger first. Now hold it, here, we'll just do it there. You just open it. I can't see what I'm doing looking through a phone.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
You got hold the phone.
Hold the egg phone.
Thank you.
You done this mistake with coal. I used to be good at it.
Practice makes perfect. One more.
Nobody
When you
can
do
show
it, you just
me.
get right there at the edge. Can you see me in the phone? Right at the edge and pull it apart. You don't stick your finger in it. See?
I don't do cook. Nobody can show me that.
Okay. Now we're saving the egg whites for our meringue.
Can we log out real quick?
No, just a minute.
I've logged out.
You logged out? Don't
No.
log out.
I didn't log out. I've logged out. Logging out is called logging. Logging.
We can always push pause, sissy. Okay, now we come down here. Cornstarch, sugar, and salt. Blend milk and egg yolks gradually. Stir into sugar mixture. So we're going to turn it on. And we have the egg yolks right here. And the milk. I've got to get more milk because we're doubling it. Get the rag and clean that up.
Oh my.
She's playing with, not that rag, that's a dry rag. Now look. Get the dish rag, a wet rag. You always clean messes up with wet rags, not dry.
Where's the wet rag?
In the sink.
Taste it.
Okay, we are stirring the milk. I just put 2 cups in so it would not burn the powder. Now dump the eggs in. Just dump them all in. They wouldn't be doing that, but somebody busted them, you know. Go put that in the sink. All right, give me the other milk. 2 more cups of milk. Oh, you're behind me. Uh-oh, that's all right. Just pour it in. Sadie will clean it up. Pour it in. See, she already heard her name.
Like milk.
Sadie likes anything edible.
And anything drinkable. Can I have some now? Of this coconut oil?
Get your spoon.
Spoon.
Here, put this in the sink.
Gotta get a tiny spoon. Because I do not want to get that much. You gotta say something on this video making this.
Now, on the butter and the vanilla, you always put that in last after you put in coconut all together before you just want to stir, stir, stir. We're going to have to mop the floors.
Yeah.
After this kid gets done with it, just get a spoon, Sissy. While this is still cooking, we're going to make the meringue. Start getting it ready to make. Meringue for the pie. This is an 8-inch pie. You use 2 egg whites, cream of tartar, 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 1/4 cup teaspoon of vanilla. Well, I'm using the egg whites that I had left over, so that's 3 for each pie. So that's 6. A 9-inch pie would be 3. So that's what I'm using. So I'm doubling. I'm just going to use this recipe here and just double it. So cream of tartar, a 1/2 teaspoon, and